All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Day 2 in the Grampians, and it doesn't get much better than that. All right, let's get stuck into the video. All right, so it's going to be a coffee this morning. I think we're going to Kerry's Creations, I think, little cafe right near the zoo. So we're going straight to the Hallsgap Zoo. So, really exciting little morning. Well, I mean that view, just over, destroyed the whole day. But, wow, nice. All right, see you at the coffee shop.
So these are salted caramel. Let's have a taste.
Just you.
This is so good.
You know what I'm having before we leave here? I haven't bought it now, but they have cold brew of their own coffee roast, so we're gonna have to get that. I think I seen it somewhere in town actually, so we
Can't
can
get out.
Oh. Come out with us. Nice. Alright, so that was Kerry's Creations. And fantastic coffee. If you want to see the super in-depth review on the coffee from a not coffee expert, then jump on to the Hallsgap coffee review. Yeah, the video will be up in the next few days, I suppose, once I get a few more days to have more coffees. Maybe I have 2 a day. Maybe I have 2 a day. I usually do. I don't know any reason why I wouldn't. But yeah, you can see the full in-depth. But yeah, if you want to see how Kerry's scored, I'll give you a hint. Very, very good. Very, very good. And we got our chonkalants. So on our way to the Hallsgap Zoo. Let's go. See some aminals. We have arrived. And we are smack on their opening time too, which we didn't realise. Oh my god, it has begun. You were just looking at bark for sure, but
No,
that is a huge buffalo.
I don't know what they are,
I
but
think it's a buffalo. I think it's a little bit. I don't understand what, but that is a buffalo.
they're staring at us.
Huge, large, extra large boys. Those are. Girls, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, love that. Alright, wow, there's a whole lake that you would have no idea exists until you come in here. That's sick. Maybe there's crocodiles in there. Who knows? I heard a pretty funny story from Justine. I'm not going to repeat that on the vlog, but a pretty funny story. So if she's watching this, about her son's 7th birthday party here. They absolutely loved it. It was the best thing that they could have ever done. But yeah, it was just something fairly funny happened on that birthday party. So Justine, if you're watching, yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed that story. Sorry the vlog's not going to get to hear it, probably for the best, but yeah, very, very funny. So we're very keen to check out the Hallsgap Zoo. Yeah, that's it as you roll in. Now, how does that zoo sound? Those little plants look like Jurassic Park. Here we are. I do wonder how many people are here on a Sunday when the town is pretty quiet. Like, it seems like everyone's pretty much leaving town. Yeah. Oh, look at the dads layering on the sunscreen. Alright, this is peak dad environment here today. Feels odd for us to not have a kid. But, that's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of dads. Oh, there's a couple of 2 mums as well. Nice.
Here in the shade.
In the shade. Alright, done. In a not park, probably. Alright, but we're here. We have arrived. If you're invested, which I'm sure you weren't, the chocolates survived in the car. We did park in the shade. It's fairly hot outside, but thought for certain that the Kerry's Creations chocolates were going to be destroyed when we got back into the car, and they weren't. So that's, yeah, a big happy time. But yeah, I don't know what video this one will be part of. It'll be in something. But we now have a full video on the Halls Gap Zoo. Full video coming up for the coffee of Halls Gap. So we're gonna thrash that together in the next couple of days as well. But this afternoon it's gonna look like fish and chips.
Hopefully they're open today.
Yeah, I don't know what the go was yesterday. Town Fryer. It worded like there's only one fryer in the whole town.
Town Fryer closed until 5 PM.
So who knows? That's odd. Very odd. But it was shut, and they have really good fish and chips.
They do. So we're gonna go there and then take it back to our motel and,
which is a fairly low protein lunch before a hike later.
Have a little bit of a break and then go for a hike.
Well, this has been the Halls Gap Zoo. This might be now like daily vlog type video, just to cut together random little bits and pieces rather than the fully in-depth one on the zoo itself. Yeah, so like we said, maybe in the fully in-depth one, it's only 5 minutes out of the township of Halls Gap, which has always been our dumb excuse to not drive out here. There's a baby rabbit right there. He's tiny. Wow. Wow. Very cute. So yeah, Halls Gap Zoo. Cannot miss it. And if you happen to tune into our beer and wine video coming out, that was Fallen Giants, which was our first spot as well. Well, that was a sign for it. I feel like an idiot now. That was a sign for it. This is actually it coming up. So we never got a video when we were going past the front of us. Alright, back into the main drag. Something
is sad though, because it doesn't look open. The fish and chip shop, and I just want fish and chips.
Maybe it's not.
It's so dark in there. Why?
Town Fryer.
The Town Fryer. Come on. Where's the Town Fryer?
I don't know why it is the Town Fryer. Like, why does everyone not have...
coming out of it though.
Joking. If they're just...
hopefully that it just didn't lock the... Maybe they unlocked it. It is 12:04. Maybe they just unlocked it.
Surely. Great result. Great result. How are you, mate? So this is inside the fish and chip shop. Hilarious thing has happened. You know why the Town Fryer was closed? The place is called the Town Fryer. The fish and chip shop is called the Town Fryer. And we thought there was only one fryer for the whole town.
That's so funny.
So dumb now looking back. So dumb. But yeah, anyway, the fish and chip shop's called the Town Fryer. So there you go. Makes sense. Yeah, so we couldn't work out what we wanted, so we just ordered like the dumbest thing possible for 2 people, which is the Feed the Family special, which is 2 pieces of flake, 4 potato cakes, 4 dim sims, 8 chicken nuggets for $50. So that's great value for a lot of food. And if you were feeding an actual family, not just 2 people that are hungry for no reason, then that's probably a good deal. But yeah, so Town Fryer, $50 for a Feed the Family. The vibes are very high in this town, because at the supermarket, they have Aussie shred cans. How good. Nice.
Pretty cheap.
That's good. That's really better than the supermarket back home. So yeah, sort the Instagram out if you haven't already. Wanderlost.wildtravel on Instagram and TikTok and wherever else you watch your videos, probably. So particularly YouTube. Well, that's where you'll be watching this. So yeah. Yeah, the Town Fryer, good vibes, good music, good country music too. The guy's an absolute G that works here too. So waiting for our meal that's way too big for 2 people. Alright, we have secured the foods.
Look how much there is.
That's so silly. We have fed a family. I guess a large chips is a lot bigger than I previously thought too. And kind of hilarious how dumb we were over the whole Town Fryer thing. Honestly, between us...
It even has signs up, the Town Fryer.
Yeah, now it's so obvious that it's called the Town Fryer. And it's also the same shop as the ice cream shop directly next door. It's the same like business. So, yeah, that's cute, but cannot believe that we thought the entire town, or some stupid reason I was trying to make up in my own head, that the Town Fryer was out of order or something because it wasn't open till 5, or maybe the joint next door had borrowed it until 5 o'clock or something stupid as hell. But it's not. It's called the Town Trial. So many like quirky little things at each of the, I don't know, plants, different garden beds and such. And even the gates are super cool, the way you come in and all sorts of stuff. Love it. There's not a big lizard on the tree, but no real ones yet in here. Which makes me sad. It looks perfect for them though. But they had a photo of all different birds and insects and even frogs that you can find in here, and there weren't any lizards. So I don't really know why. I would think that there would be. Maybe people just don't care about the lizards and they don't put them up. I don't know. But I want to change that. There has to be something. So one of the other things you absolutely should be doing while you're in Halls Gap, if you even know about it, is geocaching. And I found one in the Botanical Gardens. I'm not going to give away the location of it, but yeah, it's a pretty cute little one. So there's lots and lots in Halls Gap. And the Grampians around. So yeah, if you're into your geocaching, then this is definitely a really cool spot to do it. So bring your little trinkets or whatever you chuck in and trade and all that sort of cool stuff. So yeah, and if you haven't heard of it, look up geocaching. You'll love it. So another cute little geocache. That one had us stuffed for a while, to be honest.
We were like, alright, let's go.
Well, I gave up about a minute in, but 10 minutes later, we found it. So that was a pretty sick one. Down by the bridge. Yeah, I think it's called By the Creek side or something, but if you're geocaching, you will know. Pretty cute as all the kangaroos are starting to come out now. It's down, it's a little bit hard to see with the camera, but yeah, right now it's kind of the perfect time. They all start coming out, so I reckon I'll be everywhere when we get back to the motel.
Hope so.
Alright, so we were just going to go back to the motel and cut some more stuff together and have the pizza when we get back there, which we're still going to do. Still pizza and lots of fish and chips from today, but figured we were way too close to not come to Paper Scissors Rock for a beer. And I think they have a tasting paddle there. So probably going to have to look at that. Probably going to have to. It's like 4 beers. I need 4 beers apparently. Let's get it. Alright. Paper Scissors Rock. Have fun. Nice. So we're back on the beer tasting. So I thought obligatory I'd have to get a stout. Not that I wanted that at all, but I feel like I had to. So Paper Scissors Rock, $20 for a tasting paddle. Basically you get 4 pop sizes. So that's pretty good.
I got a vodka lemon lime beer.
Insert basic bitch. Here and there. Nice. So this is the normal, the Stone Cold Hazy. There it is. Which is just an American lager, I think. 3 was normal lager, and then the dark. So, number 1, the normal. Yeah, it's good normal beer. Normal. That's it. It's all on the board in there. I think I'm filmed that far. Right, number 2. We like that more, to be honest. Stone Cold Hazy. And then this just says lager.
But
It's just a colour thing. Like, it's a colour thing. It definitely is.
I think it's just not nice because of the colour. You just have it in your head. You're just like, that's disgusting.
Wow. Yeah.
Definitely need to come here though. Guys were lovely in there. We're not going to eat food at the moment. We're just going to have some drinks, but tomorrow we might come back for lunch.
Yeah, I think you have to. On our way back to the motel, got a good buzz now to take back home and try and edit everything from the day, but that's what you do when you're an adult. So we are headed back. Well, we are back. That was pretty easy.
Very quick drive.
So nice, smashed it.
Nice.
Back at the motel, and yeah, we're trying to cut some of the stuff from day 2 together. It's gonna be a whole lot more work with all the stuff from the zoo. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough batch of editing, but someone's got to do it. How nice is that though? Woofed. Alright, there's the check-in. Keep the morning. Good morning to you all. Perfect day with the Pinnacle. And yeah,
Sun shining.
you're an NPC if you're not doing it at the point you come to Horsecat. So that's it. That's it. You're not going to get sick of that motel. Get it. Best motel from Horsecat. Say it in every video.
Off to get a coffee, and then
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to do the Pinnacle without it. You definitely don't want to do the Pinnacle without your coffee or an oxy shredder or something. No one's raw dogging that. No one that has feelings is raw dogging that anyway. Straight out the front of the motel. Yeah. So we couldn't make our minds up whether it was going to be just coffee or oxy shred as well, but it's going to be oxy shred as well. So 2 of those to prep it. So I'm going to test the heart today, I think, because why not? It's used to it. Put under a fair amount of duress, but yeah, we're at the Black Panther Cafe just for a coffee. Mechanics was really quiet, and the Live Fast Cafe right next door we'll probably go to when we leave tomorrow. So yeah, Black Panther today for a coffee, so we're going to let you know in the full coffee review how that goes, so stay tuned for that video. I've already been to Kerry's Creations, we're going to go to Black Panther and Live Fast Cafe, I think it's called. So yeah, that'll be the 3 coffee reviews in Halls Gap, but Oxy Shred now to get prepped for the Pinnacle.
yummy.
Yummy. Welcome back to the daily. We're just en route to Paper Scissors Rock
For a drink.
Yeah, much needed beer. Much needed beer. We just finished the Pinnacle maybe an hour ago, so there is something like 150 videos to cut together from that. So I'm not looking forward to that. So we're gonna procrastinate, get a beer, bring the laptop, try and upload the zoo video right now. Yeah, trying to post the zoo video. So yeah, hotspotting off my phone as we cruise along. So there's harder ways to do life than we are at the moment. So pretty happy with that. Go get a beer at Paper Scissors Rock and
work out what we're going to do for dinner. There's not many places are open on a Monday here.
no, we didn't weigh that up very well at all.
Yes, so we'll find out what's
see.
open and what we want.
Make it up like we always do.
So we're just come into the Halls Gap News Agency. Heaps of gift ideas for Halls Gap if you're travelling. Little souvenirs, glasses and stuff. Pretty cool. Liam's got his eye on a t-shirt, so we'll go and have a look at that. You won't believe it. Wow.
What is that?
What are you? So we secured the goods.
Yeah, a couple of TKCs for the laptop.
Yas, queen.
And a pair of threads.
Yes.
This is the glorious gloss. Nice. Waiting on the arancini balls and whatever. Just a Coke, which is sad.
I needed some sugar.
Yeah, but rum and Coke.
I know.
Sugar and alcohol moss.
Hot.
Paper scissors roll. Very refreshing. Probably kickstart it with rum and coke, and then we'll get a beer afterwards. Probably one of theirs. I feel like I should. Were there any normal beers in there, or just theirs? No.
Just theirs.
No. Alright, so it's going to be one of theirs. Nice. It won't be the stout. It won't be Dark Vaderos. You can stay in there this time. I'll admit I did leave half of him here yesterday. Don't feel that good for it, but got the all thread here, and yeah, hijacking some Wi-Fi. Nice. Happy to see it.
Nice.
You can't do Horse Gap without one of the coolest ice creams. There's a couple of ice cream shops though, to be fair, and there's a gelato shop at the other end, but yeah, this is the iconic one, right in the corner of the hub thing, the foodie corner. Worded that pretty terribly, but so
Where does it say that?
Cookies and cream. I've got the regular cone coming. That was the lot for today.
Yes, thank you.
That's $12. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much. And a vanilla.
get in my belly.
Yummy.
Get in my belly.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
It's a very big one, Scoop. And what? Only $12.
Yep.
I'm almost out front of the. We're really roughing it, to be honest. Just sitting out in front of the supermarket.
Oh, maybe.
You scared the shit out of me. Hey, Vicky. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not, but old matey on the bike scared the shit out of us. But yeah, just sitting out in front of the bottle-o, finishing our cones. Not much on. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1? It's a Long Island goon bag. Shit idea. Definitely shit idea. Unless it's not. As you can see, I've got all the important stuff. I don't really know why I've done that. Camera's really heavy, so doing what's got to be done. Otherwise, you'd never know. If I wasn't filming it, no one would know. It was actually pretty cheap. Compared to, I don't know, for whatever reason I was expecting it to be way more. It was only $75 for a 6-pack of beers.
A 4-pack of cocktails.
Cocktails, some vodka,
cocktail thing.
vodka cocktail, and
dinner.
hot dogs. Hot dogs.
for dinner.
I'm going to do something
And we've
horrific
got
and
it
put
in our-
beans on it.
Yeah, well, Liam is not me. Got it in that little box.
Nice box.
Yeah.
Nice box. But yeah, so night sorted. The zoo video's up now. You're going to see this in about 3 days after the zoo video coming out, but super excited for that. It was so funny, like one of the best times we've had in a very long time, and we were just in a super silly mood the whole time. I don't know why, like animals just make us super artistic. So yeah, that was lots and lots of fun. Love the zoo. So if you are seeing this and you haven't seen the zoo video,
Vote if you think Liam should be carrying the box.
yeah, well, you see the camera's so heavy, and I'd hate for you to not film pointless stuff like I am. So hey, and I've got the laptop back.
Oh, what's this?
To be fair, yeah. Look, I think you're gonna find something Jehovah's Witnesses.
Free.
by Pastor David J. Meyer on the internet. Tell you what, I'm probably not ready to let the Lord into my life just yet.
Yeah, no.
I don't think he'd like what he sees, to be fair with you.
Liam's finally been the man of the relationship and taken the box.
Ease up, Tiger. Ease up.
My little muscles wasn't handling that. Just got back to the motel. I think we're like, there's one other person staying here tonight, so it's very quiet here tonight.
You just see more and more wild shit every time we come in.
But yeah, there's an emu in the paddock down there.
Alright, last day, well, not last day, day doesn't count. Illusion. Sadness, show visual signs of sadness. Well, yeah, we're all even. It's not a bad day, but it's not as good as the other days. So, we're off. We're going to get the last coffee. See how many looks I get in this shirt in Halls Gap. See how conservative this place is. Last coffee review. Last side of the view too.
On our way into town to get a coffee. Town's very, very quiet this morning.
Very quiet.
Very, very quiet.
So is this car, to be honest. Right, so hopefully we are going to Live Fast coffee shop. I haven't looked at any of the opening times for really anything, so this is just a fingers crossed type setup. So we're about to find out where we can get a coffee or where we can't. But worst case, Black Panther will be open. So hopefully the Live Fast Cafe is pretty much the last place in Allscape you can get a coffee without just being at a pub, I guess. So hopefully, let's get it. So this is where all the coffee shops are. You've already seen this. You've already been watching the vlog. You already know. How nice is that? I actually haven't seen a single other person on foot yet. But like I said, they can't blame me for wearing the shirt in town because the town sells the shirt. The news agency told this bad boy to us. So yeah, if you missed that yesterday, it's probably in this video, so you probably haven't missed it. But let's go get the ice cream. Really cute little, I guess it's a rock shop. Smuggler's Earth. No, it's just like bougie stuff. A fudge factory and Jesus. Bakery for the horse corn. It's awfully quiet down towards this Live Fast Cafe ATM.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool. Open, let's go! Alright, Live Fast Cafe. Let's get it.
Can I get a large ice caramel latte, lactose free?
I don't have lactose free milk. I do have soy or...
Yeah, soy's fine. Yeah.
2 large ice latte and then 1 with caramel syrup and soy milk.
Yes,
Perfect.
yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it, thank you, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I have your name, please?
Jess.
Through people, already very good sign. You already know. You already know. What lid is it, Nash?
It's a big lid.
Well, last drive out of Halls Gap. Smontion up high, but sad times. Kind of sad.
The excitement of coming here compared to going home. It's not the same.
No, it's a big crash. It's a big crash. And we both go back to work today as well, as soon as we get back to town. But I got a great shift, so I'm happy. I'm real chuffed, so that's good. Go hunting for lizards. So yeah, life's pretty good for me. But yeah, leaving Halls Gap. So you probably are never going to have enough time here, no matter what you do, hey? Like, no matter how much time you set out, and we've had more time this time than we usually would. But yeah, you could easily do a week here, not a problem. It's definitely not a cheap place to stay for a week. It is if you pick good motels, like accommodation-wise, it's not that bad. But the general living, I guess, unless you have a caravan and can eat within your own means, or a camper van, or you're like really happy to budget pretty savagely, but compared to somewhere else where you could say just like cruise and, you know, cook your own food wherever and buy from supermarkets and all that sort of stuff, then it's a little bit more expensive than, yeah, probably anywhere else. But yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. There is a supermarket, there is everything you need. It's just, it's bougie, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive than, I don't know, if you want to stay in Ararat. I'm trying to think of somewhere to compare it to. Or Dales if it's not far away, or, yeah, I don't know, places like that. So, yeah, there's your comparison, but try book a week, because you're never going to get everything you want done in less than that. We're only here for 3 nights, 4 days, and it's far from enough. So, yeah, tell you what you can get though, just get here. Well, we are pulling back into Redcliffs, sadly, very sadly. So that means the trip is over and we are back to normality for the next however long until we work out what we're doing next. But yeah, this has been Halls Gap. It's a bit of a look at the daily vlog, daily life in Halls Gap, all those sorts of things. But there are so many individual videos that we have made while we've been there. We've got a coffee full review on where to get the best coffee in Halls Gap, full walkthrough of the Halls Gap Zoo, the Pinnacle video coming out, and Mackenzie Falls is already out as well. So yeah, probably all of these will be out by the time you're viewing this anyway. But yeah, if you want to go out and see any of those individual videos, please be sure to jump on over to our Wanderlost Wild Travel page on YouTube, where you can find all of the individual videos. But for now, it's back to life in Sunraysia and Redcliffs, and yeah, we'll be back with probably some more coffee reviews and then a bit of the wildlife of Sunraysia coming up in the next few weeks. Alright, look forward to seeing you on our channel, or find us on Instagram as well at Wanderlost Wild Travel. See you there.